I could hear. You could hear it out there. I could hear it out there from here. Yeah. Right. We welcome you to Guymon High School. We are here for some softball action as the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish have come to town for a District 5A2 contest with your Lady Guymon Tigers. Bishop McGuinness comes into the contest with a 3-9 overall record, 2-5 in District 2. Guymon 12-7 overall and 2-2 5A2. Big game here today. We'll be giving you our starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Bishop McGuinness, we only have last names here. So third baseman, number 22, Maxwell. Number 3, third baseman, number 17, McPherson. Shortstop, number 5, Keir. Second baseman, number 18, Pefferman. Pitcher, number 7, Coates. The catcher, number 21, Edwards. Left fielder, Anna. I do not have that one. Center fielder, number 2, Casebro. And the right fielder, number 10, Osasanya. And I'm not pronouncing that right. Now the starting lineup for the Lady Tigers. Their pitcher, number 7, Aliyah Gutierrez. The shortstop, number 14, Haley Vasquez. The left fielder, number 1, McKenna Smith. The third baseman, number 15, Aveli Gonzalez. The first baseman, number 11, Mercedes Vasquez. Second baseman, number 18, Jaden Garcia. The catcher, number 8, Gabby Uribe. The center fielder, number 4, Adriana Romero. And the right fielder, number 23, Yeraldi Ruiz.
Now for the starting lineup of your Guymon Lady Tigers.
Also got a treat for you today as we'll have the Guymon choir is here. I don't know if it's an ensemble or the whole choir, probably just an ensemble. It's a smaller group. They're going to have our national anthem.
Aliyah Gutierrez. Next, playing shortstop, number 14, Haley Vasquez. At left field, number 1, McKenna Smith. At third base, number 15, Aveli Gonzalez. And first base, number 11, Mercedes Vasquez. Second base, number 18, Jaden Garcia. And catcher, number 8, Gabby Uribe. At center field, number 4, Adriana Romero. And at right field, number 23, Yeraldi Ruiz. Ladies and gentlemen, your starting Lady Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you rise if you are able to move the cap to honor our national anthem. Today's performance will be performed by the Guymon High School Honor Choir under the direction of Teresa Royce.
right, so the Lady Tigers have taken the field. Go through their warm-ups. Once again on the mound, Aliyah Gutierrez, who is their main pitcher, a senior on this team. Actually, only one of only 2 seniors on the squad. So again, Aliyah Gutierrez on the mound. Her catcher today, Gabby Uribe. Uribe, a sophomore. As we go around the infield, at first base, it's the sophomore, Mercedes Vasquez. Also goes by Merce. At second base, we've got the junior, number 18, Jaden Garcia. At shortstop, number 14, a junior, Haley Vasquez. At third base, a junior, number 15, Aveli Gonzalez. Left field, the other senior, number 1, McKenna Smith. Center field will be number 4, a freshman, Adriana Romero. And in right field will be the junior, number 23, Yoraldi Ruiz. First pitch, hit down the third base line, foul. So Maxwell, the third baseman, up to bat. And here's the windup and the second offering. That one fouled back high and out of play. So that'll make it an 0-2 count. That one a bit low for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. And from Gutierrez, here's the windup. That one hit hard and out of play over the left field fence. And just like that, one batter up. Bishop McGuinness has a 1-0 lead as Maxwell sends that one out by the scoreboard for a home run.
Up next, batting for the Lady Irish, number 17.
That will bring up number 17, McPherson. First pitch inside for ball 1. That one high. 2-0 now the count. That pitch inside. So 3-0 now the count. And that one in, so she walks her on 4 pitches, so McPherson now on. That will bring up the shortstop, number 5, Kiera.
Next up for the Lady Irish, number 5, Keith.
First pitch is in for strike 1. A swing and a miss for strike 2. Throw down to first. Runner back in time. That'll make the count 0-2. That one catches the inside corner. Caught her looking for strike 3.
Up next for the Lady Irish, number 19,
That'll be out number 1. That will bring up the second baseman, number 19, Pefferman. That one fouled straight back. So 0-1 the count. Gutierrez with the windup. That one high off the catcher's glove. Runner will take second. So 1-1 now the count with McPherson on second base. That one hit high out to left field. Ball is caught by Smith for out number 2. That will bring up the pitcher, number 7, Coates. Gutierrez first offering in there for strike 1. That one a bit high. 1-1 now the count. Here's the windup. That one high as well. Gutierrez has had a few of those stay in her hand a little longer than she wanted on the release point. 2-1, 2 outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss. So that will even the count at 2 apiece. That one hit to short. The throw across is in time. The 6-3 put out from Vasquez to Vasquez gets Guymon out of the inning, but they did give up 1 on the solo home run from Maxwell. We head to the bottom half of the inning. It's Bishop McGuinness 1, Guymon 0.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans, including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
Coates makes her final warm-up pitch. Leading off for Guymon will be the pitcher, number 7, Aliyah Gutierrez. Here's the windup. The first pitch hits Gutierrez. She'll take her base.
Next up for the Lady Tigers is number 14,
So the shortstop, number 14, Haley Vasquez, now up to bat. Gutierrez is usually pretty quick on the base path. She's got quite a few steals, takes off first pitch, and she's in standing up at second on the first pitch. That first pitch was a ball, so 1-0 the count to Vasquez. That one hit in foul territory, out of play. 1-1 now the count. And a bunt down the third base line. Ball bobbled. Gutierrez dives off a second. Now Smith heads on to second, and she's out. So base running error gets Vasquez as she tried to get to second. So Vasquez out now. Smith up. The left fielder, number 1, McGuinness. Gutierrez now standing on third. That one foul tipped back. So 0-1 now the count. The game tying run standing on third base. Wind up that one high. 1-1 now the count to Smith. That one fouled as well down the third base side. Little chopper. So 1-2 the count. That one inside gets past her. Gutierrez will score. We're tied up at 1 apiece. So 2-2 now the count with 1 out. We're tied up at 1 apiece. That one hit down the third base side as well. Smith has been ahead on several of those pitches. And the count will stay at 2-2. Wind up the pitch, and that will be ball 3. So we've got a full count to Smith. Hits that one to the shortstop for out number 2. That was shortstop Kier on that grab. That will bring up the third baseman, number 15, Aliyah Gonzalez. First pitch is in there for strike 1. That one hit to left field. Can't get underneath it. And that's going to be a double for Gonzalez. So with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first inning, Guymon has a runner in scoring position. That will bring up the first baseman, number 11, Mercedes Vasquez. First pitch is high, ball 1. That one inside. Almost looked like Vasquez could have turned her shoulder a little bit and took one and had a free base. Either way, it's 2-0 count. And that one inside as well, 3-0. That one right over the center of the plate for strike one. 3-1 now the count, 2 outs. Runner in scoring position is Aveli Gonzalez stands on second base. And that's going to be a walk. Vasquez will take her base. So runners on first and second, bringing up the second baseman, number 18, Jaden Garcia. At pitch high, both pitchers have had a little trouble with their release point and had those high pitches today. That one right down the center of the plate. 1-1 now the count to Garcia. I've been hoping not to strand two here, get him a 2-out rally. That pitch inside. 2-1 now the count. At pitch high, 3-1 now. That one hit into the gap, shallow right field. Gonzalez turns heads home, and she's in safe. Guymon takes the lead 2-1. Runners on the corners.
Good job, man. Come on, Gabby.
So Garcia with an RBI single gives the Tigers the lead. That one hit in foul territory on the third base side. The catcher, number 8, Gabby Uribe, up to bat. So 0-1 now the count. That one foul, hit into foul territory as well. So 0-2 the count. Guymon leads 2-1 with 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first inning. That one hit high on the third base side. And can't make a play there. Lands safely in foul territory. So Uribe stays alive. Uribe back in the box. Here's the windup, the pitch. That one hit out of play again on that third base side. He was way out in front of that one. So the count stands at 0-2. That one hit solidly to left field, and it is out of here. A 3-run dinger by Uribe, and Guymon leads 5-1. So 4 runs so far for the Lady Tigers after having 2 outs. And that will bring up the center fielder, number 4, Adriana Romero. First pitch is high. wind up the pitch. That one inside. 2-0 now the count. That one hit high. Shortstop moves to the grass underneath it. Bobbled it a moment, but did make the catch. But a 4-run, 2-out rally by the Guymon Lady Tigers gives them a 5-1 lead over Bishop McGuinness as we head to the second inning. So leading off here in the top of the second inning, it will be the catcher, number 21, Edwards, for the Fighting Irish. Wind up, first pitch, fouled back off of the backstop. 0-1 now the count. That went in there, a swing and a miss for strike 2. Payoff pitch. That one hit to second. Nice grab, throw to first. Jaden Garcia makes the throw to Mercedes Vasquez for out number 1 on the 4-3 putout. First pitch is in for strike 1. This is the left fielder, number 9, Anna Barrios. The only player we've got a first name for. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. That one outside, ball 1. That one fouled straight back. So the count will stay at 1-2. That one high. 2-2 now the count. And got her staring at that one for a strikeout. That's her Gutierrez's second strikeout of the game. Both of them looking. So Gutierrez has really settled down. Now the center fielder, number 2, Casebolt, up to bat. First pitch outside. Now Gutierrez Gave up a home run to the first batter she faced today. A walk on her second on 4 pitches, but has retired 5 straight since then. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. That offering outside. 2-1. That one bounces off the plate. Gutierrez makes the throw over to first, and it's dropped. It was a bit of a reach for Vasquez. Quite a play by Gutierrez to even try to make a play on that one. And so Bishop McGuinness has their first base runner of the inning. Now up the right fielder, number 10. Osasanya is how we're going to try to pronounce that. I'm not exactly sure. First pitch, a swing and a miss. Hope we've got it right. Always do like to try to get those names right. That one in there for a called strike 2. So 2 outs, runner on first. 0-2 the count. That one inside and in the dirt for ball 1. And they'll say it hit her. I'm not sure what the call is, but it is the 3rd out of the inning there. So Guymon, as we head to the bottom half of the 2nd inning, leads Bishop McGuinness 5-1.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
Next at bat, your Lady Tigers at right field, number 23, Aliyah Gutierrez.
So first up here for Guymon in the bottom half of the 2nd inning will be the right fielder, number 23, Yeraldi Ruiz. First pitch is in there for strike 1. That one inside, 1-1 now the count. That pitch outside, 2-1. That one fouled off, so 2-2 now the count to Ruiz. That pitch low and inside, so a full count now to Ruiz. That one hits solidly, and they'll say foul right on the third base side. And it was right on the line. Even took the ump a second or two to make his decision there. So the count will stay full. Still nobody out. Ruiz is the leadoff batter here in the second inning. 9-hole hitter. Bounces that one in foul territory. That one hit right into the glove of the shortstop for out number 1. So back to the top of the lineup, the pitcher number 7, Aliyah Gutierrez. Gutierrez was hit by a pitch on her first at bat. Stole second. That one hit high into shallow left field. Caught by the shortstop, Kier, who made just a fantastic play on that one, as it was all the way over on the left field line for out number 2.
Up next for your Lady Tigers, number 14, shortstop, Haley Vasquez.
That will bring up the shortstop, number 14, Haley Vasquez. That one hit solidly to left field, off the fence, the top of the railing. And she's in safely at second base. So this is when Guymon did their damage in the first inning as well, with 2 outs. And now they've got Vasquez in scoring position. That will bring up number 9, Araceli Aragonez, as she comes in the left field position for McKenna Smith. First one in the dirt, steal by Vasquez of third. That was ball 1 on that pitch, so 1-0 now the count to Aragonez. Atwood is in there for strike 1, 1-1 now the count. That one high and outside. 2-1 now the count. That one fouled off. So 2-2 now the count. 2-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Runner on third. Vasquez with the double, and then the stolen base to get their foul tip straight back. That one hit past the third baseman, over to the shortstop, no play, run scores, and Guymon now leads 6-1. And we've got a timeout on the field, 2 outs in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's Guymon 6, Bishop McGuinness 1. So that will bring up the third baseman, number 15, Aveli Gonzalez. Hits that rope down the third base line. Just fair. just foul, I mean. Sorry about that. Aragones may have scored from first on that one. That was hit so solidly. Where the defenders were, just a bit foul. Hits that one in fair territory, all the way to the fence. Defender falls down. Runner into third. So a double for Gonzalez. And there's runners at second and third as the first baseman, number 11, Mercedes Vasquez, up to bat. So Guymon trying to back-to-back innings, have two-out rallies here. That one hit down the third base line, but out of play. So 0-1 will be the count. That pitch high. 1-1 to Vasquez. Vasquez walked and scored a run in her last at bat. Swing and fouled off. 1-2. Hits that one to short, in the glove. Throw across is in time for out number 3. Guymon adds one more after 2 outs. They've scored 5 of 6 of their runs with 2 outs in the game. In each inning, we head to the third inning. It's Guymon 6, Bishop McGuinness 1. And we are ready to start the third inning. Leading off for Bishop McGuinness will be their third baseman, number 22, Maxwell, their leadoff hitter, who sent one pretty far over that left field fence to get things going here. Gutierrez with the first offering, that one high, 1-0. That one high as well, 2-0. A swing and a miss, hard swing as well. 2-1 now the count. Looked like she was trying to send that one over the fence as well. That one outside, 3-1 now the count to Maxwell. That one hit high to center field, back to the fence. off her glove and over the fence as Romero couldn't quite play that one right, and it turns into a home run. So Maxwell, 2 at-bats, 2 home runs. That will make the score 6-2.
Next at bat, first base, number 17, McPherson.
That will bring up the first baseman, number 17, McPherson. First pitch is in there for strike 1. That one outside. 1-1 now the count to McPherson. That one hit, pops up on the right field side. First base side, Vasquez can't quite get there in time. Didn't have too high of an arch there, so that'll make the count 1-2. That one down the pipe for strike 3. And that's the third backwards K of the game for Gutierrez. 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Now the shortstop, number 5, Kier. Who's had a pretty solid glove in the field so far today. Made several great plays. That one high for ball 1. That one high as well. 2-0 now the count to Kier. That one foul back. So 2-1 now the count to Kier. That one's going to be high. 3-1 now the count. Here's the wind up the pitch. That one right down the pipe for strike 2. Full count now to Kier. Here was Gutierrez's first strikeout victim of the game. And got her again. Twice now she's got her standing and watching on a 3rd strike, and that's out number 2. That will bring up the second baseman, number 19, Pefferman. That one pops up straight back and out of play. So 0-1 the count. Gutierrez has struck out 4 of the last 5 batters she's faced. A swing and a miss for strike 2. That one popped up on the 3rd base side. Gonzalez can't quite get into that one. So the count will stay at 0-2. That one popped up to left center. Can't make the play as Romero tried to get to it. So Pefferman in with a double. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 7, Coates. Swing and a miss by Coates. That one high. 1-1 now the count to Coates. 2 outs. Runner on second here in the top of the third inning. Guymon leading 6-2. That one is going to be a called strike 2. Coates back into the box. There's the offering. 2-2 now as that one was high. That's going to be ball 3, so a full count with 2 outs. Runner on second, so that runner, Hefferman's going to take off. And it's a strikeout. Ball was dropped, throw to first on time. And that is it for the top half of the third. Bishop McGuinness strands one on second. It's 6-2 in favor of Guymon.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
We're ready to go again here in the bottom half of the third inning. The second baseman, number 18, Jaden Garcia.
Second base, Jaden Garcia.
Garcia had an RBI single back in the first inning and also scored a run as well. First pitch is in there for ball 1. And she'll bunt it down the third baseline. Nice one. And she's in there safe. As that one was placed just about perfect. That will bring up the catcher, number 8, Gabby Uribe.
Up next, we have Gabby Uribe, number 8, the catcher.
That one fouled off. That one high. So 1-1 now the count. A chopper that makes it to the grass for a base hit in left field. A little misplayed, so runners advance to second and third.
Next up at the plate for your Lady Tigers, at center field, is number 4,
So the center fielder, number 4, Adriana Romero. First pitch is in there for strike 1. And Romero looked to bunt, missed on that one. So that'll make the count 0-2. And a dribbler hit towards second, past the glove. That's going to score a couple of runs. As Romero with a 2 RBI double makes the score 8-2.
Batting next for your Lady Tigers at right field, number 23, Uraldi Ruiz.
Now the right fielder, number 23, Uraldi Ruiz, will come up to bat. That pitch high. Now throw to third as Romero had come off second base, but heads back. And Ruiz tried to bunt. That one goes foul, though. 1-1 now the count. Still nobody out here in the third. That one way inside. Throw to third, not in time as Ruiz now takes off for home, and she's going to score. And it's now 9-2. As that was Romero, not Ruiz there. McGuinness going to talk things over out there. 9-2. Nobody out here in the third inning. Two and one now the count to Ruiz. She'll bunt third base side. It goes foul. So that'll be strike 2. So 2-2 now the count. Hits that one foul on the third base side as well. So the count will stay at 2-2. Reed's last at bat was that pop-up that McGuinness shortstop made the play all the way over on the third base line. That one hit to short, makes the grab. Not going to be able to make the play in time though, as Ruiz is on base safely. Still nobody out. We're back to the top of the lineup. Aliyah Gutierrez. Gutierrez looking for her first hit of the day. Did reach and score. And she was hit by a pitch. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Then hit a pop up to the shortstop in her next at bat. That one high. 1-1. That one's going to be a ball. Runner takes off. And Ruiz into second base, standing up. 2-1 now the count to Gutierrez. Pops that one to shallow left center. It lands safely. Gutierrez already at second. Runner's turn. She'll slide into third safely. An RBI triple for Gutierrez. As Ruiz scores the fourth run of the inning to give the Tigers a 10-2 lead. That will bring up the shortstop, number 14, Haley Vasquez. First pitch is outside for ball one. That one's high, ball two. That one inside, 3-0. Gutierrez comes in. Nobody playing there, covering home, and she scores. Guymon now leads 11-2. So 3-0 the count now. That one fouled straight back off the umpire. That'll be 3-1 on the count. That one inside, and base on balls for Vasquez. Has reached on in all three at bats. That will bring up the left fielder, number 9, Araceli Aragonez. RBI single in her first at bat. First pitch. Vasquez is safe in at second. Ball gets past. She'll take off for third and in safely. So 1-0 the count to Aragonez. That pitch is going to be ball two. That one fouled straight back and out of play. 2-1. Aragonez faces up like she's going to bunt, pulls back. That one high, 3-1 now the count. Sunny out here today, 97 degrees. Still August for one more day. And that's going to be a base on ball, so back-to-back walks. Puts runners on the corners now. The third baseman, number 15, Aveli Gonzalez. She doubled and scored a run in her first at bat. Got stranded on second in the second inning. Runner takes off for second. There's nobody there. They'll throw, and runner at third comes in to score the run. It's now 12-2 as Vasquez scores for the second time today. That one hits solidly down the third base line, but in foul territory. I think we're at 1-1 on the count. Bishop McGuinness still looking for their first out of the inning. Guymon has already recorded 6 runs this inning. That one inside. 2-1 now the count. Hits that one solid, deep back at the fence, and it is out of here. Aveli Gonzalez with a 2 RBI home run, and Guymon now leads 14-2. And with a 14-2 lead, nobody out here in the bottom of the third, we have timeout on the field. Guymon leads by 12 runs. Up next for Guymon, the first baseman, number 11, Mercedes Vasquez. First pitch, way outside for ball 1. Eight batters and 8 runs scored so far here in the third, as that one's fouled out of play. 1-1 now the count to Vasquez. Vasquez walked and scored a run in the first, and then grounded out to short in the second. That went high as well. It looks like Coates is having some control issues here now. That one hit on the ground to short. Gobbled up, the throw across for out number 1. That'll bring us back around. The second baseman, number 18, Jaden Garcia, her second at bat of the inning. She bunted her way on in the first attempt and then scored a run later. That one hits solid to left field and into the glove of Maxwell for out number 2. So Guymon with 8 straight runs, now 2 outs and 2 pitches.
Next up to the break for your Guymon Lady Tigers, the catcher, number 8.
Now up the catcher, number 8, Gabby Uribe. Hits that one third base. Oh, good grab. The throw across is in time for the third out. That was a nice play on the corner there, but Guymon puts 8 on the board and now leads 14-2 as we head to the 4th inning.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
McKenna Van Dyke is coming in for your old lead, Ruiz. She's not on here. This spot's being replaced by number 6. Mercedes Vasquez. Or Mercedes Van Dyke. McKenna Van Dyke. Oh my God. McKenna Van Dyke. Number 6 coming on for.
So leading off for Bishop McGuinness will be their catcher, number 21, Edwards.
Up next for Bishop McGuinness, 21, catcher Edwards.
First pitch is high, ball 1. That one high as well. 2-0 now the count. One change in the field. Number 6, McKenna Van Dyke now playing in right field. She comes in for Ruiz. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That one outside. 3-1 now the count. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So full count now to Edwards. Edwards grounded out to second, her only other at bat. That one fouled on the first base side, out of play. Reached for that one, got her swinging for out number 1. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 9, Anna Barrios. First pitch outside, ball 1. Barrios struck out back in the second inning in her only other at bat. Got her looking on a third strike. That one's in there for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. That one outside, 2-1. And we've got a timeout. Guymon here, they lead 14-2 in the top of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch to Barrios. That'll be ball 3. 3-1 now, the count. That one outside. Now they'll say, I guess they're saying that's ball 3. I got a little behind on that. Excuse me. That one hit to third. The throw across is in time from Gonzalez to Vasquez for out number 2. 5-3 put out.
Up next for the Lady Irish, number 2, the center fielder, Case Bolt.
Now up the center fielder, number 2, Case Bolt. Case Bolt singled in her only at bat today. First pitch is in there for strike 1. That one outside, ball 1. 1-1 now the count. 2 out, nobody on. That one hit foul. So 1-2 now the count. Case Bolt, I think the only left-handed batter we've seen today. Hits that one foul. Looked like she almost could have got a base out of that one, as it was well inside. That's easy to say take one when you're up here talking and not in the batter's box. 1-2 still the count. That one hit right to second. The throw over is in time. So Garcia to Vasquez for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Guymon dominating Bishop McGuinness 14-2.
Van Dyke is after number 4. She came in for your only break. So taking,
Up next for your Guymon Lady Tigers, number 4, the center fielder, Adriana.
And as we're ready to start the bottom half of the 4th inning, it will be the center fielder, number 4, Adriana Romero. Lined up, looked, gave the bunt look, backed out. First pitch is too high for ball 1. Romero 1 for 2 today. Hits that one solidly to center, right into the center fielder's glove for out number 1.
Coming in next and new to the rotation, number 6, Mckenna Van Dyke. Coming
Now in will be the right fielder, number 6, Mckenna Van Dyke. Her first at bat of the day. That one's in there for strike 1. That one inside, but swung on by Van Dyke. 0-2 now the count, 1 out. That one high for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. That one hit in the gap to center. So Van Dyke won at bat. She's got a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup, the pitcher, number 7, Aliyah Gutierrez. And she's hit by a pitch for the second time today, so runners on first and second with 1 out. That will bring up the shortstop, number 14, Aliyah Vasquez. That first pitch is going to be ball 1, just a bit outside. That one's going to be ball 2. 2-0 now the count. That one popped up. Diving catch. No, dropped by the shortstop. Looked like she had it. Had in her glove for just a second.
Coming up next to the plate, your Lady
And then we'll say she held on to it long enough. Fantastic play there by Kiera, who's made several. So that will be out number 2. Or no, I'm sorry. I guess it's not a, I'm a little confused. Yes, it is out number 2. That one hit to left field, and that will load the bases up.
Up next to the plate for your Lady Tigers at third base, number 15, Aliyah Gutierrez.
So the left fielder, number 9, Araceli Aragonez, with that single. That will bring up wild pitch all the way back to the wall. Runners stay though. So 1-0 the count to the third baseman, number 15, Aliyah Gonzalez. That one hit right down the third base line. That's fair. That will score a run as Van Dyke comes across the plate. 15-2 now the score. So an RBI single for Gonzalez. That will bring up the first baseman, number 11, Mercedes Vasquez. That one fouled straight back and out of play for strike 1. That one hit shallow right center. That's going to score 1. Ball was loose. Probably Aliyah Gonzalez could have scored, but she'll hold up. So 6. Scored 2 runs. Could have scored 3 there. 17-2 now the score.
Second base, number 18, Jaden Garcia.
That'll go down as a double for Vasquez. Jaden Garcia up to bat. First pitch is in for strike one. That's going to be ball one. 1-1 now the count. Runners on second and third here with 2 outs. That one popped up to second and dropped. That'll score one more run, 18-2. As Gonzalez comes in.
Coming up next to the plate for your Lady Tigers, the catcher, number 8, Gabby Uribe.
So runners on the corners. And the catcher, number 8, Gabby Uribe, up to bat. That one high. Ball one. That one inside. So 2-0 the count. Garcia went ahead and took the free base at second. So runners at second and third. That one hit to left field. And it's a home run. 3-run dinger. And that's going to make the score 21-2.
Good job, Gabby!
So Gabby Uribe with her second home run of the day. Both of them 3 RBI homers, as she had one back in the first inning as well. Guymon scored 8 in the third, and now they've scored 7 here in the fourth inning. That will bring up the center fielder, number 4, Adriana Romero, who flew out to center. Her first at bat in this inning. Now a dribbler to short. The grab, the throw. It's not in time. She's safe. Romero really hustled down there. That will bring up the right fielder, Mckenna Van Dyke, who had her first at bat earlier this inning. Singled and scored a run. That one hit short. Will land safely in the infield. Nobody covering second, and she's safe at first. So Aliyah Gutierrez now batting. Aliyah Gutierrez had a RBI triple earlier. The first pitch is a ball. She scored 3 runs today as well. Been hit by a pitch twice. She's reached on 3 out of 4 of her at-bats. Swing and a miss on that one, 1-1. Once again, Guymon up 21-2 here in the fourth inning. And she'll bunt. Left early. That's out number 3. Guymon adds 7 more, and they now lead 21-2 as we head to the top of the 5th.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.
So we're ready to start the top of the 5th inning. Osasanya up to bat. Struck out in her only at bat today. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Change in the field as Aragonia moves from left field to second base. That pitch is in for strike 1. And Garcia moves from second to left field. Still Gutierrez on the mound. Swing and a miss for strike 2. That one in the dirt for ball 2. So 2-2 now the count. That one in the dirt as well. Full count. Osasanya. And that's a called strike 3. And that'll take us back to the top of the lineup. Maxwell, number 22, up to bat. She's 2 for 2 with 2 home runs today. That one hit deep and out of here. Knew that after about 2 or 3 steps right over the center field fence. So Maxwell today, 3 of 3, all single home runs as she's scored all 3 runs for the Fighting Irish today. Runaway game for the Tigers, but impressive outing by Maxwell today. That will bring up McPherson, number 17. She walked and also struck out in her 2 at-bats. Faces up to bunt and lays down a nice one. Throw, no good. Right fielder grabs it. She'll head to third and in standing up. So McPherson turns a beautiful bunt into 3 bases. That will bring up the shortstop, number 5, Kier. That pitch high. Good job by Uribe to make the grab on that one. McPherson probably could have scored on that one fairly easy. She hadn't have made that reach. 1-0 the count. That one high as well, 2-0. That one's in there for strike number 1. 2-1 now the count. We will leave their playing second game here. We will not be covering that one, but we do thank everybody for joining us today. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the action, not only here at Guymon, but local high school action from all over the Panhandle, as well as OPSU athletics too. A swing and a miss for strike 3. That's 0 for 3 for Kier. He's had a great day in the field, but struggled mightily at the plate. As second baseman number 19, Pefferman, up to bat. She doubled to left center in her last at bat. 1 for 2 today. That first pitch inside, ball 1. 2 out here. That one fouled off. So 1-1. course, here, top of the 5th inning. Unless the Lady Tigers give up a bunch of runs here, this should be it. They just need one more out. That one popped up to short. The grab made by Vasquez, and that is the game. The Guymon Lady Tigers defeat the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish 21-3 to improve their overall record to 13-7, 3-2 in district play. Bishop McGuinness falls to 3-10 overall, 2-6 in 5A District 2. We thank you for joining us on PTCI's coverage of Guymon High School athletics. We hope you'll join us again next time. Like I said earlier, go ahead and like our YouTube channel. You'll see all the action that we cover out here in the Panhandle. Thanks again, and have a great evening.
Our students are very important, and with your help, we can all teach them the lesson of proper sportsmanship.
PTCI understands that the internet is important for everything, and you are important to us. We built new fiber plans including our best and fastest gig speed, now $84 off the regular price. And with symmetrical speeds, you'll be at top speed for important things like working from home, home security, live streaming, and gaming. Get the gig and you'll get Hulu on us and whole home Wi-Fi free for 3 months. Come to your PTCI store today.
Call 800-562-2556 or visit us at ptci.net for details.